Hey, welcome back ChromieCraft fans. I am 4.5 bars, 5 bars away from the level cap of 59. I've got a few nice quests to hand in for about 14k experience. So let's just have a quick look at the item here. It's nowhere near as much bonus damage, so we'll just go for the most expensive to vendor item, which is that one. So that's now 3 bars away.
What can I do for you?
And oh, there is no flight path, is there? I need to go up here. I thought there was a flight path, but obviously I remembered incorrectly. So once I hand this quest in, I also get a war carrier, which is quite cool. I don't think I've ever had that before. I did do the spider quest before that one, and got one of these glass spiders, which look quite cool. So after I've handed that in, I have got that quest to hand in Western Plaguelands. So I'll probably shoot over there after. But obviously I'll cut out all of the flying. Although I am very close to 100%ing a level on Peggle, so I might play that quickly on the flight path for anyone that hasn't seen Peggle. So there is a flight path here, but it is for Horde.
Interesting. Hurry back.
So we've got the Warg pup. That's a really cool pet. Yeah, haven't had that one before. So we'll vendor that. Don't need to repair. Hearthstone over to Light's Hope. Only quest I've got to hand in Eastern Plaguelands is over here. So, as I have only a bar and a half to leveling now,
Well met.
I will fly over to there. So this is how far I'm through on this level. At the moment I'm just trying to bounce off of pegs into the bucket. I just missed that one. And that way I can get as many free balls. Oh no, that's bad. 2 balls left. I'll try and bounce over to the right. I thought that might have been a bit early, but that was okay. Might just be able to skim off of that one. This one's going to be really tricky. Go for about there. And yeah, this is going to be really awkward now. Now that they're a lot further away. Oh, just missed that one. Oh, okay. It has such an awful angle. That was a shame. Anyway, enough Peggle. Should be landing quite soon. And then I could just run over, hand that in, put my buffs back on. Okay. So it's not until I get to the big mound on the left hand side that I actually need to turn left on a second under. Oh yeah, I want to cut below that, don't I? I don't want to go past it. So I'll cut through here. Usually just try and stay on the tracks for as long as possible because it is really annoying getting knocked off your mount. Let's just pop that back on. $800 crit, that is awful. Oh, pet's on aggressive again. What does he want next? Darnassus. Oh, I mean, that's going to be quite an easy quest to just ding level 59 to, so that's not a problem. What I might do is see if I can finish off with a dungeon run as well, as we have a multi-boxer here. So just a quick trip over here and then we'll be level 59. And I have saved up enough gold to get dual specialization, but I'm not too sure if I'll bother at this point. I want to have a PvP spec, of course, and it would be really nice to have a PvE spec too, so seeing as I'm not sure if I'll be spending the money on anything else, I might as well spend it on the dual spec, but we'll see. And there it is. Level 59. And I don't think, no, it's not better than what I have. Well, thanks a lot for joining me all the way from level 1 to 59. If you have joined halfway or just for this episode, then thanks as well. I'm not going to end the episode right now because it is only about 8 minutes in. What I am going to do is probably stop tracking the reputation for that, seeing as I don't actually need it for the water that I thought I did. But we'll do one more dungeon, I think, if we can get in without waiting for too long. But I've already got the level 58 abilities. I got a new rank of Mage Armor, Cone of Cold, a new Ice Barrier as well. But apart from that, there wasn't really much else that's worth mentioning. I do also have another talent. I'm not too sure if I should spend one more point just to get an extra 1% damage on Frostbolt, or I could go with the 10% chance to cause the fireball instant instead of 5%. I feel like that'll proc a lot more and I can get a little bit more damage in, so we'll go with that for now. Oh, I didn't realise it actually went all the way to 15%. Let's have a quick look at the mail. I'll probably get mail from Chromie saying, yeah, 4,040 first even, to level 59. We've got some fireworks as well. Although oh, those ones are alright. Normally they're pretty pants. And I have also, between episodes, gone with the Dagger of Frozen Wrath and the Brightly Glowing Stone. So that's a total of 33 more bonus damage with Frost. So I'm now at 273 bonus damage. So what I might go and do now actually is we'll go and have a look at the PvP armor that I'll be saving up for, because I do have, there's one concern about putting the time and effort into collecting that armor. I'm starting to think that the only good thing about it really is it'll be nice to get the stamina that comes with it. I mean, I've got 1.8k buffed, you know, well, self-buffed. That's without the pre-stamina buff, or Kings or anything, which will give me a bit more stamina. But, you know, 1.8k, that's really not difficult for a rogue to essentially one-shot me on a warrior. If they get a crit with Revenge, they already hit over 1,000 with Revenge, so a single crit from that would just be, it would be one shot. So the only thing that's making me hesitate about getting this gear is with the boots, I lose 2 spell power. The gloves, I lose 2 spell power. I lose 36 spell power there. I lose 2 spell power there, 4 spell power there, and 35 spell power there. I think that's about 70 or 80 spell power lost. And in return, I'll get 16 stamina, 21, 41, 48, and that's 60, 74 stamina, which is 740 HP, which will take me to about 2.5k HP once I've collected all of those pieces, for the sake of about 75 spell power, which will drop the damage from the Frostbolt by a lot. Also do get a fair bit of intellect. Gloves increase the damage absorbed by the mana shield as well. And also get the set bonus, increase spell power by 23. Okay, I should have taken that into consideration, so it's going to be about 55 spell power drop. Reduce the cooldown of your blink spell by 2 seconds, which is really nice. And I also then get another 15 stamina. I'm probably still going to save up for this set, simply because it looks so cool. I really, really like the design of that. I think it's one of those sets from the classic eras that just looks really cool. So I will save up for that. And there is the level 58 staff. As you can see, again, I just lose loads of spell power. The mana per 5 would be really nice, especially when you're casting all the time. And a lot of stamina as well. For 25k mana. Wow, for 12k honor. And I really need to replace those. That might be the first upgrade that I look for. What item is that? Requires level 50. It says there's no level 60, it's all just level 50. And then that's all the really earlier on stuff. So I could get some more spell power there. That's 23k. They're really, really expensive. Same amount of spell power there, but a nice bit of stamina. But again, 23k honor.
Hi, you're a tall one.
Accessories. See, I might... That's only 2.8k. I guess for now I can remove the Argent Dawn commission. I have no idea if the cooldown for the insignia of the Alliance is actually shared with every man for himself. So I might get that anyway, just to see.
What can I do for you? You need something?
That's the Arathi Basin. The boots are really nice with the run speed, but you can just enchant the set piece boots with run speed. Oh, and there's no belt with the set, I don't think. And apart from that, I don't think there's really much else worth looking at. And we're just going straight in here. I still need 2 of the gems. It's funny that so far, since Blackrock Spire has been released, every single dungeon that I've done has been lower Blackrock Spire. Everybody is probably just selecting this dungeon specifically, which, to be fair, I mean, I'll still get the pouch for completing this, but I won't get the nice amount of experience, obviously. But it would be interesting to see if instead I get the money, although it didn't actually say. I think when it popped up it was missing the little icons for the gold and for the gold and the satchel. I didn't think this portal was supposed to still exist. Okay, it's gone. Oh shit. Well, that's annoying. Where's the tank? Oh, there it is. Oh, so you already got the true shot shoulders. Or true strike even, he has. So he's already been to Upper Blackrock Spire then. $1.9k. Really close to critting over 2k now. I'm not too sure where that damage... Oh, it's the... No, that's just an increase in spell crit. Or damage increased by 3%? I don't think so. Oh, and this is a rare as well. Don't really want to trade spell power for crit. Oh man, my pet might have been on aggro again and pulled. Let's try that one again. Realised I didn't actually mention the pet. Yeah. We are waiting for the tank. Wolf howling away. So even though I've joined this one halfway through, I'm hoping that we've still got the first two gem dropping bosses. Well, I was hoping for a little bit more action. I don't know why they're taking this long. $1K. 2K crit, that's it. The first 2K crit. So I guess once I take the hit of spell power, when I switch to the PvP armor set, I'm probably going to be hitting about 850 with the frostbolt, which is a shame. But what I might do is, you know, still save the gear that I've got and basically just switch between it if I want to go spell power for some fun. And you know, the spell power might be a little bit better in Alterac Valley when you get a lot more. Oh, hold on. 34. Oh man, please. Please give me those legs. Oh. That's incredible. And I don't have the Spire Stone. Ah, that's a shame. Didn't get the stone, but frost damage now goes from 335 to 348. That is perfect. Oh, so it's the pack of mobs that usually sit here. I think that's a big pull. Oh, I really don't know if I want to start DPSing. Let's go for it. Oh, the healers. Where is the healer? The healer's here. $1,074. No, won't bother taking those. Blizzard's nearly critting for 500 as well. This spell power build has honestly been so much fun to play with. If you haven't tried it yourself, just ignoring every stat other than spell power. I haven't struggled with mana because of, you know, low intellect or spirit or MP5, anything else that you want to blame it on. It's just been, the spell damage has just been such big numbers. I think as soon as we go into Battlegrounds we get maybe like a 10% damage nerf or even a 20%. And we'll switch him to defensive. I shrunk my pet. Wow, turn my water elemental into a frog. Well, it's not a crossbow, but that's a nice bow. Just wait for him to get a bit of aggro and then go for it. He's still not got aggro. What's he doing? Where's the tank? Can't see a consecration. Jeez, even I start casting at just under 5k HP. And that's not enough time to get off a single frostbolt. I think he had about 5k HP. Another 2k crit. Right, we need to hope for a stone. That's quite a cool dagger. Don't need that. Don't need that. Smolder Thorn, I absolutely do need, but it went to the healer. I can tell this is going to be a long quest. I'm not too sure where this comes out. They clearly didn't appreciate me casting an ice barrier there. Man, those Dark Weavers. Thankfully we've got quite a capable healer. There's his belongings. We actually found Biju's belongings. I don't actually know what the reward is for that quest. Ah. So it might be worth holding on to that until level 60 is released, and then I can just come in and hand it in for the experience. Shouldn't have done that. I think the hunter pulled one to freeze it. Let's get rid of that one. Definitely need to take the pet off aggressive in here. Man, he's trying to skip this stuff, but oh shit, that's a wall. Oh, the healer is nowhere near him. Well, at least we can res this guy, hopefully. And I think that's where I'm getting dispelled. Unless I died of... No, because I've got my mage armor still. I was going to say, unless I died and forgot to rebuff, but... You know, die quite a lot, so sometimes it's quite difficult to remember whether or not I've died in an episode. Right, let's do this. Oh shit, did I just walk into... Oh no, did he walk into that? I'm getting hit. Just gonna go for a quick panic ice block. You know, I thought this ability would be mainly useful for PvP, but it's actually been a huge saviour in PvE as well. Right, let's at least get him out of the question. My water elemental was just staring at him. Did I win? See, I did Lower Blackrock Spire not that long ago before recording this, and I won that exact epic pattern with a greed roll of 90. I didn't actually see what I got that time. 85. And I was like, yes, that's awesome. That's, you know, really nice. Look at that 12 intellect, spell power on chest by 40. And that's just, you know, general spell power. That's not frost spell damage. As well as, you know, the intellect crit strike rating, and also you can use it to restore some mana. So I thought, wow, that's really nice. That's probably going to sell for a lot on the auction house. And as you can see, auction 6 gold. So no, it unfortunately doesn't sell for much at all. And I did actually look for the robe itself, but there's no robe of the Archmage on the auction house. And I don't know why, because bolts of Runecloth I'm sure you can get, essence of fire, air, and earth. Oh, and water. Surely you can get that. And rune thread I thought was just a part of like normal tailoring needs. Oh, fucking hell. Straight into another stun. I wanted to at least get a fireball off. Oh shit. I need a tank. Trinket used to poison the target. Can't really need on that. Hopefully that's enough aggro. Wow. Cone of Cold hits for nearly over a K. That'll be nice for when I need some burst damage in PvP. I'll probably spec into Cone of Cold because in PvP it's used a lot more for just some instant burst damage, along with, you know, usually you'll cast a Frostbolt and then try and land a Cone of Cold as the Frostbolt hits, while the target's frozen, so you get that extra crit chance. And I believe the talent goes up to 45% increase if it's 15% increments, for a total of 3 increments. I think it goes up to 45. You know, it might sort of round off at 50, or, but I'm not too sure. But let's say it is 45%, and I'm already critting for 900. It's gonna be critting for about 1.3 to 1.4k, along with a Frostbolt that's critting about 2k. Oh, I don't need those after that ridiculous upgrade that I received earlier. Oh, that's great. I think, yeah, I also get the mana from that Manatide totem. Oh shit. Quick panic mana shield there. Let's get rid of that. I love these huge dungeons that are just like mazes with so many different beams that you can like run along rooms, and it's almost like there's so many different paths to get to the same place. This must have been so much fun exploring, you know, when this game was first released and you were coming in here with your mates for the first time to have a proper look around. And, you know, be one of the first people to explore it and kill all the bosses. I think the highest I got in WoW Classic was a level 36 Hunter. So I never really made it that far. Oh, there's someone the boss, I think. Oh, I don't know actually. That might just be a random mob that I've completely missed. Yeah, there's no head on a pike. But yeah, I think, as I was saying, the highest I ever reached in WoW Classic was 36, so there was a huge amount of the content of the game that I didn't get to experience the first time around. And the first time that I ever hit a level cap in any of the expansions was a rogue at level 70. And so the Burning Crusade was also the first time I was ever able to raid. But the problem was, when I first started playing this game, I think I was only about 13 or 14 years old. And the first character that I made was a gnome mage. Can't believe that I chose a gnome. But yeah, I remember it quite clearly, and I think I reached level 3 on the very first day of, you know, playing for a couple of hours. And I was, you know, really happy with being level 3. Which is funny to think of it now. Do you know what? I'm going to take those. I'll lose a little bit of spell power, but it is quite a lot of stamina. That might be handy. Yeah, one of the problems that I had when I first started playing this game, when I was a lot younger, was so I made the gnome mage and leveled him up a bit. I couldn't tell you what level I got him to, but experiencing this game for the first time was awesome, because it was there'd be moments like you'd hit level 10 and you'd learn Frostnova as a mage, and you know, it's the first time you ever get an ability, or sorry, the first time that I ever got an ability that actually froze all the enemies in place, and the fact that it sort of made the floor, you know, sort of freeze and go white. I just thought it was so cool, and I think I went straight into Wilson Gulch, and I was just freezing people with Frostnova, thinking that, you know, that was just one of the best parts of the game. And then I'd see a rogue out and about while questing or in PvP, and I'd see that they were dual wielding weapons, and I'd be like, oh my god, that's so cool, you can actually dual wield weapons in this game. So then I'd make a rogue, and I'd get that to level 10, and I'd be like, I'd get dual wield, and I'd be like, oh my god, this is the best thing. And then I'd see a hunter, and I'd see that hunters can have pets, and so on. And I basically did this with every class. And, you know, it's not necessarily the correct order, but Mage was definitely the first class that I played, but oh, he needs to get rid of that shield. Oh Christ. Well, this did not go well. But nevertheless, I'd always make a different character and just be like really excited about getting level 10 on it, and that's why I was never able to level a character all the way up to level 60, because I was just always focusing on getting that like level 10 milestone, which for a lot of classes you get something quite cool. You know, then you'd level a druid and it's like, oh my god, I can shapeshift into different like animals. But the hunter was the first class that I properly committed to and made it to level 36. I say properly committed to, you know, that was, for me, getting above level 30 was huge. Probably had about 9 other characters at the time that were level 10 or 20. And then when the Burning Crusade... okay. That's annoying. And then when the Burning Crusade came out and I was leveling, I discovered the PvP servers, because the server, or the realm that my friends were all playing on, was PvE, so I had no idea that there was a realm that you could play on that meant that every like contested zone meant that everybody's PvP was turned on. And used to have a huge amount of fun on those PvP realms. I don't remember when it was exactly, but I had a paladin at level sort of 24, 25. And I think I managed to get the level 20 hammer. Can't remember the name of the hammer, but it hits really, really hard for level 20. I think it's probably... Shaman's not happy. You know, it's a level 20 quest, but I think the item's probably equivalent to like a level 28 or 30 blue. And I'd run around South Shore just getting into PvP fights constantly against all these hordes that were level 20 to level 30. And I actually made, pretty sure I would have used something like game cam or unregistered hypercam to record some footage and make a video and put it on YouTube, and unfortunately it's since then been deleted, but if I kept all of those videos, I would have had quite a lot of videos of me doing PvP. Oh shit. Back in roughly 2006, 2007. Frost Ward, rank 5. Oh, that's cool. Save that for later. Oh, there's another one. Right, I can probably just solo this guy. Especially if he keeps getting frostbite as well. Right, I think I'm going to jump down here. I was just wondering if there was another ledge that I could jump to that would be a little bit quicker, but I don't think I can go any quicker. Let's have a look at glyphs as well, because that's one thing that I need to sort out. So I've got another minor glyph, and I might get, I think there's a glyph that reduces the mana cost of Arcane Brilliance, which would be quite nice, because you know, you do use it at the start of every dungeon, and it's nearly, not that far off 1,000 mana. And the glyph of Frost Nova honestly just seems completely useless. I really haven't noticed it make a difference at all. So for PvP, I'll probably switch that out for the blink. The blink glyph that increases the amount of distance you can travel. When you use blink. Oh, nearly ran straight past it. Nice little bit of skinning that I can do on the way as well. The leather's been really, really nice. Shaman did your steps for today. Oh my god, so I think that was about just over 3k crit. In combination, that is. Awesome. So that's that dungeon done. Before I end the episode, what I'm going to do is go and get a weapon enchant as well. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to replace the weapon anytime soon. I haven't actually gone through Atlas Loop to see what a best in slot sword or dagger would be. Because I think I should be able to get something with about 20 spell power to go nicely with the orb. At the moment I'm getting 13 frost spell damage, but it'd be nice to get something with about 20 spell power. If that actually exists, I don't know. So let's just open that quickly. Oh, I didn't actually see. So it says experience gained and 90 silver, so I don't get like any extra money for it. We'll try and sell that. So what I need to look for is enchant weapon. No, sorry, it's scroll of enchant weapon. So the choices are agility, crusader, demon slayer, fiery weapon, greater striking, life stealing. Mighty spirit I think is the only thing that I'm actually going to be able to benefit from. Permanently enchant the weapon to increase spirit by 20. And then it's crusader, fiery weapon. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's why it won't go down. Unholy, mighty spirit. So let's just have a look at the mighty spirit, and then we've got this one for 64 gold. I have no idea how expensive the mats are, but they seem to be roughly the same price, if anything more than what the actual scroll of enchant weapon costs. So there we go, we've actually now got quite a nice glow on both the offhand and the dagger. And I can't remember if I've actually shown you guys the Eye of Flame that I picked up as well. So that's 35 spell power right there. So we're now sitting at 282 spell power. And that's given me a nice bit of spirit, which will help with the mana regen from Mage armor. But yeah, that'll be it. So thanks a lot. I guess this is the last episode of the leveling series. It will now just be, I mean, I want to get some achievements done. I want to get loads of PvP done. I still want to do some dungeons to get some more gear. I need to replace the braces, but I'll do that with PvP probably. But yeah, thanks a lot for joining me with this episode, and thanks for joining with the series. I really hope it's been enjoyable, and I'm definitely going to do another leveling series, and obviously as more brackets are released, I'll have to level this character more. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Please do click the like button if you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.